Hey, how's it going? It's Markdee here, and I am at beautiful Sunrise Park in Vancouver, BC. It's an amazing place. They call it Sunrise Park because we're on the top of this hill. I don't know if I can change the camera. I can't change the camera while I'm running. So I'll walk up here while I talk and try to work out so you can see the back of it here. There you go.
Workout resume.
And just finishing up my first walk of the day, and was feeling a little uninspired yesterday, so my video came in late in the evening, and it's pretty brief, didn't have much to say, and that's okay. But essentially, feeling a little better today. I actually think that part of what was going on for me would have to do with what I ate for the day. And it wasn't horrible, but didn't make awesome choices. Oh.
Workout paused.
I don't know how to get it to come back. Still walking. You can hear the workout pause notifications.
Workout resume.
And essentially, just coming on here to wish you a happy Easter weekend. If you celebrate it, if you don't, I just hope you've had a good weekend. Maybe you still get a long weekend, which is always nice. Take a break, spend some time. Hope you're getting outdoors. And right now, 15 Commitments, I'm reading about commitment to not feel scarcity and not to compare myself to others. So there's a few places in my life where that comes into play.
Workout paused.
One of those is actually when it comes to these lives. And got a few friends that do lives, and some of them are really polished. Some of them are off the cuff, some of them for business, some of them for personal reasons. I'm a little bit aimless in it, except that I want to commit to doing it every day so I become comfortable with it. When you compare, whereas I'm not supposed to compare, I don't think I can complain too much about that view. But you know, a friend of mine and I were talking about doing these lives and how it feels, and they were talking about worth and feeling self-worth, and I can relate to that. I mean, social media is a real savvy vixen, you know, siren of the sea, of the social media sea. And sometimes it can be discouraging when no one watches. Sometimes it can be discouraging no one engages. And this practice for 75 days is about a different mindset, a different mental fortitude and mental willpower. And so what I've been trying to focus on is bettering myself each day. Our 75 Hard Facebook group is called Better Than Yesterday. And just one notch, you know, and went for a walk with a buddy last night, and he was saying, yeah, I just want to be better than yesterday. I feel like that's a low bar, but I don't think it is, because this is a long journey. I mean, not just 75 days, but life, and every day, if you want to work on being better, whatever aspect that is, I mean, that's a noble cause for the earth, because we have to work on ourselves, and then that causes us to take action in confidence and intention. And so the long run is, for me, that I want to do these posts because I want to feel confident that I can get on camera here and say something that I feel is important. And then whoever finds that worthy will be the people to watch, and whoever that is, whether it's 0 people or 1,000 people, it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that I don't get feelings of insecurity or feelings of self-worth issues when it comes to not getting a good post out, and also when it comes to just being consistent with a message, or, you know, a lot of times I'm on here just working shit out, and that's okay. I think that's okay. I mean, that's what I'm here for anyway. So that's sort of my post today, just kind of talking about the 75 hard, the long journey, the consistent growth. And when it comes to the scarcity issue in the 15 commitments, the way that all relates for me is that if you're continually growing or aiming to be improved or aiming to, then ultimately you have to find yourself in a place where you're not living in a place of scarcity. You're not, I mean, there's plenty of time and food and water for everybody. And I know that conversation gets a little ridiculous when you start talking to single moms living on $3 to $5 a day, or people in countries where there's famine and drought. And ultimately we need to take personal action so that we can take greater global action to make sure that changes, because there is enough resources on this planet for everybody, and if we all live in consciousness, then that can change. Haven't talked about family and all this because for me that's the biggest challenge. I'm always working on trying to be a better partner and dad, and I feel like I struggle more with that than I do with the external world outside of my home. And yeah, I just want to keep working on that as well. I think that's something that I need to be sure I practice. And every moment and every day is another opportunity for me to reflect. And yeah, I'm just going to keep on that. I don't have much else to say on that. I mean, I'm working on it. I hope you're working on something, and if it's nothing more than a margarita or a cold beer, that's good too. I honestly, yeah. You got excited when I said margarita and cold beer. So I honestly believe in relaxation and rest, and hope you're taking care of yourself, whether that is a drink or a good run or a hike in nature or just doing something like reading that's good for you. I wish you well. I love you dearly. Have a great day, whatever day it is for you. And just remember, Stigs out.